All right, Tom is making some more coffee. I am gathering up gifts. We are gonna share with you some more last minute gift ideas. I have some fun gifts for men to run by Tom to see if you think they'd be good or not.
For me?
Yeah, I asked on Facebook. We have tons of great ideas.
Ooh, let's see how much your Facebook friends know me.
Exactly. And we'll show you what we're getting our kids for Christmas too. So today, let's talk about some like really practical last minute gift ideas. I have some for men that I want to run by Tom. They're not all specifically for you, but I want to get your opinion. And then we'll share the gifts we're getting for our kids, and then some gifts for women and kids too that I think could be good last minute gift ideas.
We should also do some gifts that a husband can get his wife.
Yeah, that's actually in the women ones, I think. So, do you have some good ideas to add to the
Well,
list?
I understand that. I'm just saying like from a man, not from a woman told to a man to a woman.
Okay, so Tom's gonna share his best Christmas gift ideas for wives. Okay, so that'll be at the end as well. All right.
God's gonna put it at the very last.
Okay, so I asked Tom to come up with some gift ideas for men because I think they are historically hard to buy for. And did you come up with any great ideas?
Have I made that question a priority?
So I had to ask my female friends on Facebook and see what ideas they had. So I'm gonna take their ideas, I'm gonna run them by Tom. It's not just ideas for you, it's like for all men
Okay,
that are like practical and useful.
So we're playing this or that again, go.
Yeah, so it's like yay or nay with the gift ideas, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is part of our Mega Motivation collaboration for December. We have over a dozen other friends sharing their last minute holiday prep tips as well. I'll put that playlist down below. Work gloves, shop towels, and coffee, or a four-door 1-ton dually, or a new tractor.
That's not even a question.
Do you think those would all be good, or?
Yep, all good.
All right.
1-ton dually, yes!
Zip ties and bungee cords. He always needs those, or new ones to replace the old.
Yes,
No.
agreed. Yep.
Good C-clamps, mechanic gloves, new Ariat clothes. Do you know what those are?
have no idea
Better
what
quality
that is.
work clothes. We're not fancy.
I
I
have
know.
no idea what that is.
A high-end Leatherman. Even if he has one, they have different versions, and it's nice to have multiple. Yeah.
Corbin is always like, Dad, you have like 7 knives. I'll be like, no. They all have a purpose, man. Yeah, good options.
Free car wash coupons or a monthly subscription to a local car wash.
Yes.
Tom, we can wash our car here at home, but like you just still would rather go through a car wash, right?
No. I would rather wash it at home than go to a car wash.
Favorite coffee or other snacks? He also likes Dr. Squatch soap. The scents are really great and masculine. Have you heard of that before?
I've seen the commercials, yes.
Okay.
Never tried it.
Okay. I had my hubby's car detailed. He was happy. A coupon for a car
I
detail?
think I would be shocked if that ever happened.
So that would be a good gift?
Yep.
Okay.
I would be blown away.
Yes, that's a good gift idea. My husband is a mechanic, so I get him appointments with a chiropractor and a massage.
That would also be cool. The chiropractor thing, I do that on a semi-regular basis.
Yeah.
The massage thing, I've never done that before.
Okay. Do you think you would like that?
It would be interesting.
Worth a shot?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1/2-inch impact driver.
Yep, and a 10mm socket, because you
That's the
always
next
lose it.
That is literally the next one. Read that.
10mm sockets, they're the one that always goes missing the most. Yes, they are. Why do you think I knew that?
That is hilarious.
Sorry, that's surprising to me.
Good job, Emily and Melissa. Like, you knew. This is awesome. That's really funny. So it's like everything 10mm?
10mm is wildly common.
Okay.
And it is the one you lose the most. Your dad and brother have that humongous toolbox set in the shop.
Yeah.
We should walk down there and just video opening the drawer. They're gone.
Okay. So we should get them 10mm sockets too.
They need a few more than that.
All right, Jacqueline says, we actually just decide on something we both want and we'll use and buy it. No stress. Last year were new comfort height commodes for our home. This year it's a new set of TVers. We couldn't make it with either of these. Old people at Christmas. We've actually been upgrading. How many toilets have you put in the lab?
Oh man, I've put in so many toilets.
Not just our house, so.
Oh
yep.
yeah, no, not just our house. I've put in a lot of toilets.
And they're all the higher.
They're all elongated, tall toilets. Slow close lids, because otherwise you hear little kids just whip them suckers closed.
Yeah. I talked my husband into a solo stove last year, Bonfire, and he's recommended it a ton since then. He also loves his Blackstone and smoker. So basically anything flammable guys would like.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
And then there was another comment too about getting a 36-inch Blackstone. I was looking at those. I didn't actually know what it was. I feel like that would be even nicer than your grill.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I knew about Blackstone because Cletus McFarland uses an electric one when they go racing. So
Okay.
I knew all
So there's
about
electric versions, and then there's like LP, like
Yeah.
or propane.
Yeah, like a
grill would be.
Yeah.
Okay. They're
And
a little
you
more
can,
expensive.
and you can do smoker.
Okay. All right. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Milwaukee Tools. The
Always a win.
The headlamp is a winner. The more expensive one, like $60. Their leaf blower is amazing too. Really, all the Milwaukee stuff.
It's all very pricey though too, but it is awesome.
Yeah. And then there was another comment too about getting extra batteries for anything
Those
that's
are
battery
also
powered.
pricey.
Because they go bad or they fall and they crack.
Keep
or-
recording.
Okay. Are you gonna show me the right one to get?
These guys
Yeah.
are like $180 for two of them.
Oh no! Wow. And
Maybe
what happens to
200
them
bucks
over
for two of
time?
them.
Do you lose them? They break? They
I
just
think,
don't charge as well?
Well, like see this, you see it's hit the ground several times.
Yeah.
I think sometimes they just stop recharging.
Okay. Kelly says tiles from Amazon. They're the little chips that can be placed on keys, cards, wallets, and basically anything that you have a tendency to lose, and then you can track it with your phone. You have to know where your phone is.
What? Tiles from?
They're called tiles. They're like the little things that you put on like your keychain or other things so you know where it is.
I've never seen or heard of that before.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm thinking I might need those for my keys. But you
And
have to know your phone
no.
is. And
What I was
gonna
say is, we need it for your stuff, but then
Yeah.
I can find it
Yeah, that would be helpful. My
because you
wallet.
would totally lose your phone and your wallet
Yep.
and your keys
Okay,
and your
so
purse
we're gonna move this over to the girl
and
side.
yourself.
Yeah. Where's Dawn?
Dawn does lose a lot of things.
I do, but I'm good at other things, so it's
Dawn's
fine.
very good at other things. It's not finding stuff.
Caitlin says, I found that most men really like flashlights. They get super excited about them. Yeah, I think so too, especially the kids too, actually.
Well, yeah, the boys do.
Charity says, I had my husband start an Amazon wish list. He was hesitant at first, then he really got into it. It was so nice to be able to share the list with others who asked me for gift ideas for him too. I think that's a good idea. I think I should next year have you start an Amazon.
I have to be honest, I didn't listen to anything you just said because I was thinking about flashlights. I have actually, it's right here too. See, all of my stuff is so accessible, Dawn. This is why I don't put
Because
things away.
we're still working on the floor.
That's why I don't put things away. These.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like these. What is this? Quantum?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, those are cool. Zip right, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can even appreciate that.
Okay, yeah. So flashlights are fun.
It's
Our
magnetic.
kids-
This is magnetic, so I can stick it on stuff.
Yeah, that's nice. Our boys love, well, all the kids like flashlights too. They like to play
Yeah.
outside with them.
They
So
also
if
like to shine them in your eyes.
Well, and if they have their own, then you don't have to worry so much. Virginia said, my go-to is Carhartt Sweatshirts, heavy duty weight. They last forever and wear like iron. Also heavyweight Carhartt stocking caps. We live in Wisconsin, so we can relate. Yep.
Yep.
Carhartt, everything
Those
Carhartt.
are the only stocking caps we wear.
And then there's also a comment about the insulated flannels. We got my brother one for
Yep.
Christmas last year. Never heard anything else about it. And then we finally just asked him recently. We're like, oh, did you like that? He's like, oh, I loved it. I wore it like every day. So I think we'll get him another one of those for Christmas too. So yeah, I know, like even like my brother, even well Tom and my dad, they do have a lot of clothing, but you really like getting new Carhartt sweatshirts. I feel like they're kind of spendy. though.
They are expensive, yeah. I think if you kind of summarize this whole mail list, expensive.
It is actually all kind of
It
expensive.
is all
Yeah.
very expensive,
Maybe
but
it's
it's
a
stuff
zip
will
ties.
keep for like a decade.
It's true, it all
So
lasts.
that is, but no, men's stuff is expensive.
That is true. Susie said, it depends on their likes. We're country people. Big extension cords, power tools, good flashlights, good water bottle, Yeti but not
My man.
Yeti, ice chest, truck stuff, watch, phone chargers, straps to tie stuff down, trucker caps, etc.
These are all people I can get along with. Like,
I know. it's
all
like a
you
good
you
friend.
wives who put these in, let's have your
Good job.
husbands coming out.
Kelly says, my husband just found a local coffee shop that he likes and asked for a gift card from there. I think that's good. O'Keeffe's Working Hands Hand Cream for dry, cracked hands, great for construction workers. You could probably use a little bit.
I was gonna say, I don't put, yeah.
Liz says, being married to me is a gift. I I love that.
True story.
It's true. Stream light flashlights, the rechargeable kind and the small pencil ones. All men love these. I don't know if I've heard of those.
I've never heard of it.
All right, we'll put those up too. That sounds
They're probably
good.
expensive too.
The pencil ones, that's always fun, right?
Yeah.
You just whip it out. And Charlene says kitchen knives. He doesn't cook that often, but does like a good set. Figured I'd benefit from it too. I think that's a good idea. You don't cook a ton, but when you do, you want to like have a nice sharp knife.
No, we have some cheap knives in the drawer that I will wash a good knife to use a good knife instead of the other ones.
Yep.
We should probably just declutter those.
Well, we'd need to get a couple to replace them.
As long as we replace some of the good ones.
Exactly. Gina says, my boyfriend would say socks and underwear, a gift card to the nearest farm or tool store so he can pick out what he actually wants, and maybe tickets to his favorite sports game. I think those are all good.
Yeah, except that last one.
Tom's not as much into sports, but it's fine.
Not as much into being like not at all.
Yep.
Except they're motorsports.
Yes. Laura says a steak gift box from a local source. And there are some other comments too about like good quality meat. And then if you don't have time though to go out and shop for yourself, a butcher box subscription. So that's where it like comes in the mail.
Also agree with that one.
Okay. Tracy says my favorite cologne ran out, so he's getting that, right? We got to pick out the cologne we like for them to wear. We love those cup holder inserts for the car so the big water bottles fit. I've been buying them so every car has some now and giving them to my son for Christmas. I have not heard of these. Have you? That's wise. I gotta look those up too.
We do kind of think it's silly why they make all these huge bottles. They don't fit in any of our vehicles.
Right? Wendy says bacon. Seriously, I buy frozen bacon from our local meat market. Yep. So and there was many comments about the butcher box subscription too, that the guys really like that too. So another thing that we've gotten before, and I just heard from Jessica from the Saratoga Peanut Butter Company. Tom loves their peanut butter.
It's like candy.
Yeah. And they actually have a spicy flavor now too that she said is really good on like wings or burgers or other things too. So she is offering 15% off for our viewers. So I will put all the details for that down below. They have gift sets. You can have it sent to people or sent to you, but we are big fans. We can't keep it in the house all the time because Tom just like eats it with a spoon.
I will eat an entire thing like the moment it arrives.
Yeah.
So she's right. We cannot keep it in the house.
All right. We'll show you real quick what we're getting those guys for Christmas.
We can't be too loud because they can hear us.
We already had one hiding under the couch trying
So
to
now
hear.
so now they know what we are talking about.
We were trying to be secretive. Okay, we'll go fast. Tom doesn't know what this is and I don't think he's gonna like it.
I don't know what most of them are. Oh no. Put it back in the box. Put it back in the box.
So with the gifts that we give them, for me, it's all about stuff for them to do so that they have ways to occupy their time, especially in the winter in Minnesota when you can't go outside as much. So for Corbin, who's 8, he has wanted this for a long time.
Like a long time.
Yeah.
And we keep telling him no.
Yeah. So it's actually the camo color, which is fun. So
he's gonna lose it in a heartbeat.
it's like a GoPro for kids. For our youngest, this is a kit. It's like a robotics thing.
They can hear us.
It's like a robotics thing, and you can make 12 different things for it with it. Both of the boys are like really into making stuff go and move, and then for our oldest, she's very into crocheting right now. So these are the amigurumi characters. I don't know how to say it, but they're little.
Amiguri?
Yeah, that you can make, and then this is a bunch more yarn to do it. And that's everything.
I was gonna say that's it.
And so we don't go overboard with gifts for our kids. We never have. Well, we kind of did in the beginning.
We don't go. No, yeah, maybe the first couple of years. We
Yeah.
don't overboard with gifts for each other or really anybody.
No, we've really scaled back on most of ours, but I know sometimes the comments are like, you guys are just being cheap.
Maybe.
We might be. Actually, a lot of it was spurred on when we were doing the Dave Ramsey program and working really hard to get out of debt. So that, it helped reinforce a lot of the values that we were already kind of thinking about. But our kids still get tons of gifts from other family members. Like we'll do gift exchanges on both of our sides, grandparents, aunts and uncles. So they still get a lot of gifts. So that's why we don't feel like we need to do as much.
And we've actually seen that when our kids get more stuff, they it's like it does something with them psychologically. They don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah.
We've seen like a percentage of that just gets wasted because
they don't take care of it.
They
They don't
manage it.
Yeah, it's like it just overwhelms them, really. So that's why we do what we do. We didn't get there overnight. Tom and I weren't on the same page about it right away.
Imagine that.
It took quite a few years, but so much is based on our own childhood, right? Or even our own love languages. I really don't care about gifts. So it was always a lot easier for me to scale back and cut things out. So there's a lot of factors that go into it, but I am glad we are to a point now where we can keep it fairly minimal and everyone is still happy and we do other meaningful things throughout the Christmas season too. Mm-hmm. Okay, so are you ready to share your women gift ideas?
Sure.
All right, and then I'll share mine. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I'm thinking, is this just like husbands to wives?
Sure, yeah. Yep.
I feel like you're just going to rip me to shreds
No,
here.
no judgment here. I might say
You
don't
watch
get that
your
for
comments.
me, but
What?
I might say don't get that for me, but I will not.
Oh, no.
criticize any
So
of your
I was thinking like slippers, robe, perfume, a new outfit if you're risky, if you're very confident, a new outfit, time away from the kids, like an overnight stay with girlfriends or something,
yes.
overnight couples stay somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
I know, I'm good at this. This is like, I literally thought about it this moment.
No, I think those are good. I think, I think a lot of women like getting gift cards because often we don't buy stuff for ourselves. So talking more in general now, not just from spouses or partners, but I think gift cards are great. We always have loved getting restaurant gift cards because, by the time you pay the babysitter, then to go out.
And actually, when we were like in the thick of the Dave Ramsey plan, we loved gift cards because that was like our excuse to go out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was such a treat. And then if someone would offer to watch our kids too, I mean,
Bye.
that was awesome. So date nights, that we really appreciated.
Yep.
Oh, this is good, Tom. You can tell your story. A plug-in heated blanket for the car.
Oh yeah, that would be super valuable, especially when your parents' van doesn't work or doesn't create heat. The heater cord was plugged or something or was out. Does not create heat. And for I think 2 entire winters, we had to bring in sleeping bags and winter jackets and hats and mittens in our van as a kid because it didn't produce heat. So in the middle of winter, we would have the scrapers on the inside of the windows to scrape the windows off.
And you drove like an hour to church
One way, yeah.
each weekend.
Every weekend we drove an hour each way to church. But yeah, no, you would just freeze. And I remember, so me being into vehicles, I think, Dad, it wouldn't have taken that long to put a heater core in.
I love that.
But actually we did end up taking it apart. We took the dash out.
Okay.
The problem was somebody or some children filled the vents on the dash full of pennies and coins and the door that goes back and forth between hot and cold.
So it was actually
It
your
was
guys'
totally
fault.
stuck with change.
We also have our earrings from Empowered Goods, so I'll link to those down below because I love giving gifts that help a good cause too. A homemade meal, you don't have to spend a lot of money, right? I think even bringing over a homemade meal is always acceptable. Gift certificates for massages or facials are super fun. Oh, I was in a show.
Why are you holding that shower scrubbing thing? Okay.
I'll talk about this quick. This is like a shower mitt.
It's a foot
thing.
scrubber.
These are really cool because they're not like loofahs where you have to worry about like bacteria and stuff growing
I think there's
in.
probably still bacteria in that.
No, it's antimicrobial, whatever. So it does not grow anything, but it's supposed to be good for like exfoliating, but for circulation too. It's good for your lymph system.
Good for circulation.
Yeah. So this one is actually a touch too scratchy for me. There's a softer one. It's blue. I'll link to that one. Do you like this?
It is pretty rough. I've used it a couple times.
I feel like
I think I'm leaving scar marks.
I think you should have this one and I'll get the softer one. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but these are really cool. Oh, I forgot. Someone had mentioned too on Facebook for men having a good nail clipper set and your own.
You found it. Where did this one go?
I know. I have bought this a little while back.
Are we the only people whose children take fingernail clippers and then they're just gone? You never see them again?
So I was thinking getting you a nice set of your own and you can keep it on top of the fridge and then it's just yours.
I like this plan.
Okay, there you go. See, look at all these fun new things that Tom is getting. Okay, I do
I'm
want to
so
show
simple.
you. Okay, I want to show you one other thing though.
Did you get? Oh, that's a Bible.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were getting my book or something like that.
Your book?
Yeah, the one
Oh,
you got
that
me.
one's good too. Where is it?
It's in our bedroom.
Okay, yeah, you go grab yours. So this is a new Bible that I just got. I'd had the same one for, well, before we were married. I don't know. So over 15 years. But I wanted to get a study Bible. It didn't have all the commentary and the notes at the bottom. And so I really like having this as a study Bible. And I like all the extra information that's in with it. And it's just pretty. I also got the tabs that go on it so I can just flip more quickly. And
Ooh, but
so
tell
I
what
like
you
that.
found out about that. Remember the tabs?
Okay, yeah, it was missing Ruth. So I don't have Ruth tabbed, but it's okay. So what is this?
Strong and Courageous. 365 days daily devotional for fathers.
Yeah, and you've really liked it so far.
I've really liked it. They're actually pretty short.
But you like that they're kind of short and succinct, but
Mm-hmm.
kind of give you direction for praying for your kids and family and yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's been fun. I would love to say that you could give our Declutter Your Home in 15 Minutes a Day workbook for a gift, but they're sold out right now because you all bought them. So thank you so much.
What?
We have reordered, but
You sold them all?
we have reordered, but they won't ship for until the first week of January. So not in time for Christmas, but thank you all so much for your support.
So you can still order them. You just won't get them till January.
And the digital version is still available.
Correct.
So, and our course that goes along with it is also available, and we're still doing pay what you would what you would like to pay until Christmas.
All right. I want to make another deal with people.
Okay.
My mind jumps
then
all over.
I do have a few more gift ideas though. So, but go ahead.
Okay. So a week ago I said that if we sold all these, I would do just like a dance, right?
Yep.
So you didn't sell them then, which, thank you, Jesus. But after the credits roll in this video, I will do a dance because you sold all those books.
Awesome. All right. That sounds good. I like it. I'm excited to see it.
I'm not.
All right, a few more ideas that I forgot to mention on our video for kids and teens and tweens. Actually, speaking of Bibles and devotionals, Adeline is asking for a new Bible for Christmas, so it's fun to get her that. And there are some really great devotionals for teens and guided journals on Amazon as well. So I think those make great gifts. We didn't mention Brain Flakes. Brain Flakes are like one of my favorite toys for the kids. And so that is a great gift idea. They look messy, but they occupy them so much. Adeline also got a journal kit to make your own journal that she loved, and the quality was really great. So I'm gonna link to that. Also, then for women or for teens, I think they're called nail wraps, but it's not like fake nails, but they're just like a covering that goes over your nail and makes it look like you have a manicure. She's been having a lot of fun with those as well. And then we'll also link to some other toys and craft kits that our kids have liked. The main thing for us is that they're not annoying and they keep them occupied for a good amount of time. So any toys or crafts that make that cut, I will definitely link to all those down below as well. Are you thinking about your dance?
No, I'm trying not to actually. I was just wondering, how is this all minimalist?
Well, Christmas is as minimalist as you make it or don't make it. Like I said, I would be fine cutting out every single gift exchange that we do over Christmas.
You're such a cold person.
But I know that not everybody feels the same way, and that gifts are an important part of a lot of our traditions. So I try to find a balance between not going overboard, opting out of gift exchanges that aren't meaningful to us, and then the rest we just try to have fun with. So, and give things that are practical and useful. So.
And typically when stuff comes in, stuff goes out. So
Yeah, that's true. We also have pretty good systems for decluttering after the holidays, and we'll talk more about that. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by your house after the holiday season, we will help you through. So, all right, well, I'm gonna wind up now so that we can see Tom dance because I think this is fun.
that's great.
All right, are you ready?
Yep, bye-bye. What?